what is going to be the official system requirement for Ghost of Tsushima that is going to come on the 16th of May. Let's understand in detail what system you need to run the game at low, medium, high, and very high setting. This is about Sumit Charismatic. Let's get started. If you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe it. So, if you want to run the game at low setting to get around 30 FPS, you need a processor of i3. Now, before getting into the detail, one thing from this very low, medium, high, very high, you can understand that this game is going to support low end system also. Now, with that said, for 30 FPS and that is at 720p, you need a i3 processor or an equivalent Ryzen processor, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 960 4 GB. That is very minimum. 4 GB of graphics card is very minimum, and RAM of 8 GB, that is also very standard, and a storage space of 75 GB. OS of Windows 10, that is going to be standard across very low, medium, high, and very high. Now let's understand medium. If you need 60 FPS, now you match your system requirement and understand whether you will be running this game at 60 FPS or not. Now for 60 FPS, you need i5 processor or an equivalent Ryzen 5 3600, NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphics card you need to run the game at 60 FPS. So, which means that for medium setting also, if you want 60 FPS, continuous 60 FPS, you need an RTX graphics card, not a GTX graphics card. You need an RTX graphics card and a RAM of 16 GB. So medium settings are still quite very high. Now let's understand the high part. What is the high part? Now for high part, what they have mentioned is that 60 FPS at a 1440p and 4K at 30 FPS. For this, if you want to achieve this, what you need? You need Intel i5 11th generation and an equivalent Ryzen 5 5600, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. Very high. They have not mentioned what is going to be the storage, 4 GB or 8 GB or whatever it is. They have not mentioned. They have just mentioned RTX, which means that this is going to be a very graphically intense game and you need a good graphics card, which they have mentioned here. Again, 16 GB. Now, very high, 4K at 60 FPS. 4K at 60 FPS. You need again an i5. It is supporting i5. So you can understand that from medium, high, very high, i5 is going to support. I think a lot of gamers have i5, i7. They have not mentioned here. So most of the gamers will be happy that they have stick to i5. They are not going on to i7. So i5, that's a great part. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4080. I think from this game we can say that the time of RTX graphics card has come, and most of the games are going to move from the traditional GTX to the RTX graphics card, and that is going to be the demand. And you need an equivalent AMD Radeon RX 7900 XT. So from this overall chart, very low, medium, high, very high, I hope that everything is clear, and now you can understand at what section you are. So in the comment section, you let me know. Do you fall into very low category of system requirement, medium category of system requirement, high category of system requirement, or very high category of system requirement? Let me know in the comment section, and then we will discuss. And overall, I can see that for low end system also they have given, and for high end it is extreme. It's extreme in the sense that the demand is more. So low end also they're supporting, but on the same hand, high end system is very demanding. That's what I understand. Let me know comment section what you guys think about. And see you on the video. Bye bye. Take care. Keep supporting. Keep loving. And always keep gaming.